Hello, it's Kate from Inkstampshare.ink. I want to show you how to make this really pretty card. I've used the Picture Perfect, I can't say this, Picture Perfect Birthday stamp set from the new Spring Summer catalogue. It's here on right when you go into the new catalogue on page 5, and it's got loads of inspiration on using the stamp set there, and you can see all the other things that go alongside it. There's some absolutely gorgeous papers here with lots of images on, and then the other side isn't like photographs, it's pretty papers. I haven't got mine yet, they're on a van waiting to get to me somewhere, and these little binder clips, all sorts of lovely things. But I've picked out some of the colours that they've used because they're really happy and jolly and really spring-like. So I'll show you what we're going to make. We're going to make this birthday card. Happiest of birthdays to you. And I've picked out Bermuda Bay, Lemon Lime Twist, and I've gone for Flirty Flamingo for the pink. So I've chosen my card base to be in Bermuda Bay, and it's an A4 piece of card, and I cut it at 10.5 centimetres and scored it at 14.8 to make a standard card base. I'll put all the measurements on my blog, so just hop over there afterwards, and you don't have to write them down, they'll all be there for you at inkstampshare.ink. So my white layer on the front is just 0.5 centimetre small all the way around, and I've used the same measurement then for my inside panel to stamp my sentiments and what I want to say on it. Okay, so we're going to start off with our white front layer. And what I've done is I've cut out a little square here with one of the stitch-shaped framelit dies. It's a square with around. I don't know if you can see the relief, it's really lovely. So I've cut one of those out ready to save me using the big shot, but yeah, I mean you can see exactly how it goes through, and I'm going to stamp on that. Now hopefully I can stamp it in the middle. Normally I would stamp on the cardstock and then cut it out, so we'll see how it goes. Also, I don't know, I was thinking of changing the sentiment as to make a card that's not just birthday but more of a celebration card. Not sure if it will fit. I think it will. This one says celebrate the good stuff. All the stamps are from the same stamp set, so I'm going to ink it up. I'm using the Bermuda Bay ink. I just re-inked my ink pad, so hopefully it's nice and juicy. There we go. Just give it a good squeeze. Oh, stop. Oh yeah, that works. That is good. I'm quite pleased with that. Celebrate the good stuff. So that's going to go on the card, not like that, but slightly different. Okay, but then I'm going to stamp my bows. Now this is where the fun comes in, the stamping of the bows. Now I've got a bit of scrap paper here that I've been using. Keep this one a little bit cleaner. So here we go. Now there's 2 steps to stamping these bows because it gives a little bit of depth in the bow. If you see, it looks like a proper bow, kind of 3D, like the bow that you put on the top of a present. So let's have a go and see if I can do it. Okay, so I am going to put a pink one. I'm going to use my Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to put one here. Actually, scrap that. I'm going to turn it over and use the other side. See, if you make a mistake, every side has another side. Every piece of paper has another side. So the trick to this is, to get the depth, is that you need to stamp it off to get 2 depths of your colour. So I will use the Flirty Flamingo, and I will stamp it off. So leave the impression on there, and then go on to my cardstock to leave the same colour but more pale. So yeah, I'm going to carry on doing that with the different colours. Just hopefully I'll remember to stamp it off. So I'll stick one here. Oops. And I will stick one here, like so. And then I'm going to clean it. I've got my stamp and scrub cleaner just out of sight there. And I'm going to go back in with the Bermuda Bay and stamp that one. So stamp it off and then stamp it on again. Stamp it off and stamp it on again. just coming off the side. And I think I'll do it again. Another one of those just up here. And then I'll clean it again. I think we'll go for lemon lime twist this time. My favourite colour at the moment. Love this really zingy green. So I'll stamp it off. Stamp it there. Just gives it a bit of pizzazz. Pizzazz? No. That's not the right word at all. Just gives it a bit of pop. I think that's what I'm trying to say. There we go. So I've got a fair few bows on there and I've done the initial one. Now I'm going to go back in with the inside where you add the definition, and I'm going to use it at full strength. Now you can actually line it up quite well. Let's see if you can see what I can see. On this stamp there's like a fat line and a thin line, and they line up really well with the actual image like that. So without me getting my head in the shot, I'm going to try and line them up as best as I can. There you go, and it gives it a real 3D kind of image. Yeah, let's go for it. I think it's really effective, isn't it? That one, give it a clean. Then we'll go in for the lemon lime twist. Try. That's harder to see through. If you squidge your stamp down onto the ink pad, the whole thing becomes green and you can't see through it anywhere near as well. Top tip, don't squidge around. There we go, that wasn't quite as good. Not too bad, there we go. And then we need the pink. So let's give that a good ink up. And one more. We'll have all our bows looking a bit more 3D. Love that, that's fun. Okay, so we've done that. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple of the sticky foam pads and I'm going to stick this one up. Now, I can't find my big ones at the moment, so I'll just use all these little ones I've got out. I've got them out for another project, so I'll just use a few more of these. I think I should take it shares in dimensionals or stamping up because I use so many dimensionals. Oh dear, how many do you put on a project? Right, okay. Let's get all the little backs off, pop it on. I love this combination of colours. It reminds me of Easter or spring or something like that, because it's still so horrible outside here. It's really dark and cold. There we are. It's nice to feel a bit more spring-like. Right, let's pop it on. Celebrate the good stuff, just like that. That's all I need. And then what I've actually done is where I stamped some of these before onto a piece of scrap paper, I have cut around them. And here's one I made earlier, Blue Peter style. So I literally have cut around them with my pair of snips on a piece of scrap Whisper White. So I've got a couple of pink, I've got Bermuda Bay, I've got a lemon lime twist, and I'm going to pop them onto the card just to give it a bit more depth. Now I need to make sure that I have it exactly the right way up, because there's a wrong and a right way. Otherwise they won't fit. I have no idea. Something like that. That's still not quite right. Let's put it on this one, see if we can get a better idea. Like that one. There we are, like that. And then we do the blue one, Bermuda Bay. Stick this one up here. No, I think I had it right around the right way. Should we give up? No, it's gotta be. How ridiculous. There. Like that. Oh, how silly I am. There we go. It was fine. Right. And let's take another lemon lime twist one. We're nearly done. I need another sticky pad on that one. Let's do this. Yes. Lemon lime twist. And then what did I say? This was Flirty Flamingo. So cute. Dimensional back. Do you know what? I should work out which way up it is before I do it. Would that be better, do you think? Oh, it can't be that hard, can it? It's that way. If I work out where the thin and the thick line is, it would be perfectly obvious, wouldn't it? Silly. Okay, let's put the other little one on there. Put that one down. Lovely. Now, there's another thing I want to do. There's some little sprinkles in there, and I'm going to randomly stamp those on there. It just makes it pop a little bit. Let's use some of the, oops, some of the pink. Doesn't matter where you do it, just leave room for some of the other colours. There we are. And then let's pop some lemon lime twist in. Favourite colour, got to have that in there. I don't know, it's just really pretty. There we are. I think that's fine. I should know where to stop really, shouldn't I? Okay, so that's that. I am going to pop it on the front of my card. And I'm going to use my multi-purpose adhesive. More of those dimensional backs, they get stuck everywhere, don't they? Sorry if the lighting isn't brilliant. I'm shooting in the dark. I mean, it gets dark around 4 o'clock here, sort of 4:15 in the afternoon, so at this time of the year. Doesn't leave much time, does it? There we go. I think mounting it on the Bermuda Bay really shows those colours off. Let's just ignore all those backs, shall we? I think that's better. Okay, now on my inside, I had put Celebrate the Good Stuff. What shall I put on the inside? I know there's one in the set that says Cue the Confetti. I think we should use that one. There it is. I mean, there's a lot of stamps in this set with, you know, there's candles and little flames for the candles and noise blowers, lots of party bits. It's great. Love it. Love it. I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely loving this spring summer catalogue this year. It's just brilliant. It's really pretty, really nice, really lovely things in there. Okay, so Cue the Confetti. I'll use the same colour ink to match. And I'll just pop it in the middle. There you are. And I might just put some more sprinkles on there. If I can find the stamp that I've got them on. There they are. We need to leave room to write too, clearly. Lovely. Okay, so I better stick that inside the card, and then I think we finished it. I think I'm going to be using this stamp set a lot because it's perfect for all sorts of things, not just birthdays. This is going to be a celebratory card for somebody. Somebody's celebrating. There we go. Love it. Okay, so we're just 2 weeks into celebration. It's going very well. The celebration items in the little celebration brochure are absolutely brilliant. So if you spend £45 in either the annual catalogue or the spring summer catalogue, you can get yourself a freebie out of there. So you can shop at Inkstampshare.ink. You can browse all the catalogues and see what there is there too. You can see new projects on my blog. You can link to my YouTube channel, this one, there too. And you can see all about the joining offer, which is obviously the best deal in the catalogue at the moment. It's just awesome. Anyway, there's our card, all done, ready to send off. It's not, I haven't finished. I've got one more thing to put on there. Do you see these little self-adhesive sequins? These are in the new catalogue too. Now, can you see which ones are my favourite? I think I've lost a couple of these because I haven't looked after them, haven't had them put away. I think they're on my desk. So not counting the pretty pink ones, which ones do you think I like the most? These two, but I think I love them all and I'm going to be using them all, and I'm probably going to have to get some more very soon. So I am going to do some of those on this card, if I can find my paper piercer, which is out of reach. So I'll just use my scissors. And I'm going to use a couple of the green ones and just pop them on anywhere, it doesn't really matter. I love that they come in the matching colours. So this is the lemon lime twist. And this is the pool party, I think. Ooh, go on. Yeah, I'm going to have to get another packet of these pretty soon, aren't I? The rate I'm going. There you go. So that's it. That's the card done. I mean, you get loads of them, but I just love them all. There you are. Oh, there it is. 2 cards. The same but different. Hope you like it. And if you want the dimensions, the products I've used, or you want to have a browse, do hop over to inkstampshare.ink. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.